BWTM Sports on the move. So I've just watched Tyson Fury, pardon my French, I've just watched Tyson Fury call Anthony Joshua and Usyk shithouses. So I thought, all right, this is Tyson Fury again at his best. Now, you see, how do you get a Manuel Charr fight to be sold? If you throw that fight out now, and you said, boom, I'm going to fight Manuel Charr in December, Tyson Fury knows that fight won't sell. Why that fight won't sell is because Joshua's out there, Usyk's out there. Why are you fighting Manuel Charr, who's probably not even ranked, not taken considerably seriously? You know, why would you fight Manuel Charr? However, if you send out a contract to Anthony Joshua, damn well knowing if you send a contract, it's not possible for that fight to happen. Maybe TV rights, the deal just cannot be done that quickly by December for a fight of that magnitude, you know. And they'll say that fight really should be made next year, stadium fight in the summer, and they can make more money off of it. You know, if they say that, or spring of next year, they'll make more money off of it. They're fine, I get that, but they're trying to make the fight in December as a Christmas cracker. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening, right? But you offered this contract to Anthony Joshua, and you damn well know that Usyk is not going to fight anytime this year because he said himself he's not going to fight. So what do? You call out Joshua. You say he's a nice guy at first. Then you call him a bodybuilder. Then you slay him. Then you say sign the contract. Then you call him a shithouse for not signing the contract. A contract that nobody's seen the details of, but you call him a shithouse for not signing. Now, I'm not defending Anthony Joshua here, but what I am saying, a real shithouse move is to make the public believe you really want to fight Joshua in December, when you damn well know you don't want to fight Joshua in December, and you really want to make an easy fight with Manuel Charr that ends out 2022 after fighting Dillian Whyte and now fighting Manuel Charr, because he will say, you know what, I tried to fight them two shithouses, right, for the undisputed and fight Anthony Joshua. Those two fights fell through. I really fought Dillian Whyte. So while I'm fighting Manuel Charr, he's ready and he's good to go. And the British public has, for always, will fall for the okie doke. So Tyson Fury, game, set, and match wins again. Because Joshua's not going to fight Fury. I don't see it happening. You can talk all you want. Remember, last time we were talking Joshua Fury? That was impossible then. And I told you it was impossible then on BWTM Sports. It's unlikely to happen now if you want the whole world to be watching that fight. So it's more likely you'll get a Manuel Charr fight. Remember back in the time where Tyson Fury was trying to fight, was he trying to get the Joshua fight? He was trying to get the Joshua fight when he was meant to fight Wilder. No, he was trying to fight, who was he trying to fight and avoid the Wilder fight? Let me get the guy's name again. The European champion at the time, I can't remember his name now. He was trying to fight a European champion, or then European champion, who got beat, who Derek Chisora beat. He was trying to fight the European champion, if I remember rightly, at the end of the year, around December time. That fight got pulled last year. That fight got pulled because Tyson had to fight Wilder because he was legally obligated to fight Wilder in the third fight. Remember all the shenanigans? It looks like Fury's trying to pull that crap again. And this time, he's trying to do it with Manuel Charr. So, I'm not saying that Fury's ducking Joshua, not for one way, shape, or form. Am I saying that? What I'm saying is he's calling people shithouses, but 1 second. Just for 1 second. Let's see that contract you sent to Joshua, and we damn well know that Usyk said, I'm not fighting this year after having back-to-back fights against Anthony Joshua. All right, so you can't expect Usyk to be ready fighting for December in an undisputed fight after he's been in with a heavyweight as Joshua. No, I don't think so. So next year, Usyk healed up, he's good to go. So I want to hear what Tyson Fury's got to say now. It's all right calling people shithouses. It's all right people running people down. But nobody seems to question you, Tyson, on things that you're doing. No, nobody questions you. You know what I mean? You went and turned around and told people that you were retired. You didn't tell people you're going to fight. If you came out of retirement, it's 500 million to fight. Now you turn around and saying you'll fight Anthony Joshua for free. And now you're telling people Joshua won't sign the contract. and he's calling him a shithouse. Well, hold on a second. Nobody's pulled you up about those 3 things you've pulled up. You said you were supposedly retired. When you were going to come back, you were going to fight for 500 million. You were never going to fight again. And what's going on now? You're out of retirement. And you say you'd fight Joshua for free. So wait, you calling people shithouses? I mean, are you living in a glass house yourself and you throwing bricks? I think people need to stop and listen to Tyson Fury sometimes. Well, hold on a second, bro. You said a whole heap of shit yourself, and nobody's pulled you up about it. He's a good fighter, very good fighter, arguably the best fighter in the world. But that does not mean that because you're the best fighter in the world, you could just say things recklessly and people say, yeah, it's Tyson Fury. No, it needs to be pulled up about it. And the British media, in particular, to pull Tyson to a corner and say, hey, what's going on at that 500 million you said? What's going on to fight Anthony Josh for free? Is this fight for free? Is this on free TV? I bet you won't be. I bet you Fury versus Joshua will be on pay-per-view. Huh? What about that? And you're calling people shithouses. Come on. The whole thing is getting quite tiresome now. So I don't know what people are thinking, but for me personally, I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the games. So I think he's going to try and pull the Manuel Charr fight. And the argument will be, well, I tried to go for Usyk. That's just house in one fight to the end of the year. And I tried to go for Joshua, that bodybuilder in one fight at the end of the year. So I'm fighting Manuel Charr instead. And there's not enough time to get a replacement. Wait for it. It's coming. So might be completely wrong about this, but it doesn't surprise me with Tyson Fury these days. So it is what it is. I guess best heavyweight in the world. People might say, well, he's entitled to do that. Just my thoughts for a penny. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have a good evening. Take care.